Hello, everybody. As is well known, our parsha concludes with the parsha of Zachar, in which we fulfill the mitzvah to remember what Amalek did. And in truth, this is one of two places where Amalek is described, the other being in our Torah reading from Parshas Beshalach for Purim morning, Vayavo Amalek Vayilachem im Yisrael b'Refidim. What's interesting is that Rashi, in both places, makes a comment that is apparently based on the Smichut HaParshiot, the material that immediately precedes the mention of Amalek. In our Parsha of Teitsei, right before Zachar, Et Asher Asa Lecha Amalek, the Torah is warning about having honest weights and measures. And then immediately afterwards, we have the mitzvah of Zachar et asher asa lecha Amalek. And therefore Rashi suggests, im shikarta b'midot uv'mishkalot, if you are dishonest with regards to your weights and measures, hevi doeg migirui ha'oyev, then you better watch out, because you may have poked the lion who is your enemy and bring upon yourself warfare and difficulties. Hence the connection between honest weights and immediately thereafter remember what Amalek did for you. It is interesting to note that Rashi takes a different tack based on the Smichut HaParshiot in Parshat Beshalach as regarding what might cause Amalek or another enemy to arise. Right before we read about the battle with Amalek, the Jewish people had complained about the lack of water and wondered, Ha'im ha'yesh Hashem b'kirbeinu im ayin, is God in our midst or not? This despite all of the tremendous miracles that Hashem had done both in Egypt and thereafter, and still the people do not know with certainty that they need to believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And therefore, Rashi over there suggests the same thing, that when the Jewish people don't show proper emunah, it's just like Amalek. Amalek witnessed what happened in Yetzias Mitzrayim. They witnessed what happened to the Jews in the desert, and yet they brazenly attacked because they had a lack of faith in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So which is it? Is it honesty in measures, or is it the more fundamental belief in HaKadosh Baruch Hu? Rav Moshe Feinstein in Darash Moshe suggests that actually the point of honest weights and measures here is not just a question about being honest. That in and of itself is, of course, a tremendous value. But it speaks to something much more fundamental. If we truly believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, says Rav Moshe, we know that He is the one who determines what our parnassah, our sustenance, is going to be. And no matter what we do, whatever God determines will be our parnassah, that is what will be. When a person finds a need to cheat with weights and measures, in other words, to devise all kinds of inappropriate plans to try to kiviyachol outsmart HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it shows that he doesn't truly believe that God controls our destiny, our ability of parnasa, etc. Because if he did, he would know that it doesn't pay to cheat. Whatever God has predetermined is what will be, so long as we honestly pursue our parnasa. And so therefore, says Rav Moshe, in both instances, we are showing a lack of faith in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, whether it was complaining about a lack of water in the desert, or whether it is finding the need to cheat in business in order to kiviyachol make more money than HaKadosh Baruch Hu deems us entitled to. May our emunah, especially in this tshuva season of Elul and the forthcoming Yomim Noraim, be strengthened. May we deepen our faith in HaKadosh Baruch Hu and know that His hand, kiviyachol, guides our destiny. Shabbat Shalom.